Elektra has been one of the core people in the development of mesh technologies and community networks together with Freifunk here in Germany, but she's also taught how to use those technologies across the world, really, in places like Bangladesh, India, Chile, Tanzania, and South Africa. So she also has a really global perspective on how to create infrastructure and access to the free and open internet worldwide. And for anybody who's really interested in the topic of mesh networks, she's also the author of the book Wireless Networking in the Developing World, and I highly recommend this as a read on the topic. So today, Elektra is going to be speaking to us about basically creating access through different kinds of infrastructure for infants by using different kinds of open spectrums. So more concretely, she's going to be speaking about how to engage and how to use radio spectrums for the Internet Commons. Let's give her a first really long, warm round of applause whilst the slides are coming up. Welcome.
Wow, wow. Wow.
And there they are, it worked.
Now I'm really humbled. Oh, and now the presentation also works. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm reusing slides that I did before at the CCC camp and at the Battle Mesh about the project that I'm now involved at the moment. We're using now the television channels 21, 22, and 23 to use mesh networking for Freifunk in the north of Friedrichshain. So the talk that I have been giving before was more about the technology, but it also touches the matter of spectrum policy. And this will be a non-technical talk, well, partly, because I will find it hard going without any technical stuff. But what you see here on top is an antenna. It's a so-called biquad, and I have this foldable ruler to give you an idea how large it is. If you compare that to your normal Wi-Fi device antenna, like a little stick antenna, it's quite large, and that's because the frequencies that we're using in our test are have longer wavelength than the normal Wi-Fi devices. Well, spectrum policy. That's a quote I got from this site, from the EU. Well, 200 billion euros is the amount of money that is earned or annually spent on services that are depending on radio spectrum. Our problem is that the radio spectrum is mostly privatized